Today we are got snatching and cleans. We've got everything. I've got a full house again. So we're going to start off with power snatch complexes, followed by a complex of power clean, push jerk, split jerk. Okay, so we're getting some exposure to powers in, and we're going to refine some footwork on both the push jerk and the split jerk. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of accessory work prior to both of those to get you moving really fast, to look at your positions, and then we'll move into the complexes. I will stick the session in the chat because I say stuff and people forget it, including myself. So if anybody wants to take a quick look at chat or just mark that down, then that is what we're going to be doing today, and I'll just give you a reminder between the two EMOMs. It's different to what's on BoxMate. If I were you, I wouldn't even bother checking BoxMate because I changed my mind. Historic me when I write it is different to how I feel future me. And I like to change stuff, so probably not a lot of point. But this is roughly what we're doing today, and I probably won't deviate from it, all right? So let's get you warm. We're going to do a 25-minute warm-up on Sarah Burns' request, okay? I'm kidding me, I'm kidding. You get hot in that sauna. Right, okay. So we're going to start off on the floor. What we're going to do is, if you follow my significant other, we're going to take a big lunge forward, open up nicely through the hip. You're going to put both hands down inside the foot, and then we're going to spend 30 seconds twisting up towards the ceiling with one arm and then alternating with the other arm. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds on one leg, and then we're going to change over and do 30 seconds on the other. If you've been sat down all day like a little hermit, not leaving the house, that'd be a really nice way to open up your hips, okay, and through your midline. I'm going to start a clock, but it's broke, so hold on. It's actually not working. I should have bought my stopwatch. Right, I'm going to look at my clock. Sarah, have you got a dumbbell, sandbag, plate, something?
I've got dumbbells.
Have you got dumbbells? Have you got, it might be an even sillier question back to you, have you got a mop or a broom? Because it'd be more beneficial to you than, or something long.
Yeah, I might have a mop. I'll have a look.
If you have, that would be more beneficial to you from an Olympic lifting point of view than using an individual piece of equipment, okay?
Okay, cool, thank you.
Perfect. Did you fix it? No, didn't fix it. All right, guys, let's look at my clock. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Big wide step forward. No rushing through this. Take your time, opening up.
Ooh.
Someone's not unmuting that oofing. I think it's dark. Oof, just give me. I'm just gonna mute you. No offense. Okay, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and switch over. Opposite leg, big wide reach forward. Definitely forgot to look at the clock now. I'll keep going for a bit longer. I've got a new webcam. It's HD for those of you who appreciate watching. Don't make me laugh. I can't deliver crap one-liners if I'm laughing. Right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, upon your feet hip width apart. These are my favourite. You might get bored of doing them. I don't care. 5-5-inch worms. No press up at the end this time. Okay, so we're going to walk feet all the way out till we hit that plank position. And then bring your hands all the way back in between your legs so that you are really lengthening through those hamstrings. 5 in total. Hit a nice hollow position through that plank. Charlotte Wood's favourite. Can you face me for the next one, please? I'd just like to look in your eyes. Right, the next movement is what's going to happen. You're going to do a squat complex for me. So standard squat width, feet apart. You're going to sit down into an air squat, and then, if you could do that for me. And then when you've sat into an air squat, you're going to turn the heels 45 degrees, sit back into another squat. And you're going to turn on the toes, heels, and what you'll do is you'll go all the way out, your feet will move all the way out until you hit a depth that you can no longer break parallel. When you hit that depth, you're going to bring the feet all the way back in, the same movement, until you hit a narrow squat, okay? So think heels, toes, and you'd accumulate around 20 air squats, okay? Off you go, guys. Okay. All the way back in until you hit a narrow stance. Lovely job. Cool. Right. We're going to repeat those movements one more round through. Nice short warm up today. Okay, so 30 seconds, starting off with that front lunge with a rotation. 3, 2, 1, off we go. A little bit more control, June. It looks like genuinely looks like you're just waving at somebody. It's walking fast. 10 seconds. Is anyone use that? Fling that left arm up. Just a little bit more control. That's better. That's better. Can't take you seriously. 2, 1. Okay, switch sides. Come on, miss you lot. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I think it's competition between Julia and Jake of who's got the best home gym set up. Pretty jealous. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up on your feet. 5-inch worms, 5 of them. Helen Young, what is your cat doing? And when you finish there in your own time, working through those squats again. And then we should be pretty warm, ready to pick up the barbell. Okay. When we are done, we'll get some barbells in the game. Barbells, pipes, mops. Sarah, what did you go with? Oh, mop, fabulous. Even got the mop head attached. So much time for that. You do some inter-rest period cleaning. Mia's got ever such a fancy mop. She told me all about it.
Actually, today at my sister's, they don't have a mop. So I come to you with an actual kind of barbell.
Oh, you so fancy. You've gone up in the world.
I know.
What do you mean you don't have a mop?
Well, there's not anywhere to mop, really. So
what about their wood-panelled walls?
Well, who can really be asked to mop the walls? So do you mop your walls?
Amen. Amen, sister.
Yeah, right.
No,
and once you turn
Liam
the sauna
right,
on, anyway, it all drips down.
Right. Okay, let's get you warm with the barbell. Okay, guys, up into a snatch grip. Okay, nice wide grip. So for those of you, so Sarah, you're new to mop barbell. Welcome to mop barbell. If it's slightly narrower than you would traditionally hold a snatch grip and you struggle to hit a full depth squat, just go to a squat depth that you're able to maintain that integrity through that overhead position, okay? Cool. All right, guys, we're going to start off with 5 snatch grip deadlifts, okay? So down into your snatch start position, through a deadlift range of motion, and stand back up and through into the hips. Should look exactly the same as your snatch start position. Okay, good. From here, we're going to go through 5 muscle snatch from the hips, okay? So elbows nice and high. Bar pulls up, turn over and press overhead, okay? So we're not re-dipping under that bar. So don't be swinging that bar out, pull the elbows up high. Can you slow-mo it for me, Liam? Elbows up high, turn over, keeping that bar super close. Good, lovely, Leah, nice. Okay, bar on the back of your neck when you're done there. If you have to do an extra muscle snatch, my bad. Okay, we're gonna go into 5 snatch grip push press, elbows underneath, dip, drive, and press into that overhead position. On the 5th rep, 5 overhead squats, you know the drill. Keep that midline nice and tight. Widen your feet slightly if you need to, and then we're gonna hit that overhead squat position. Lovely. Bar down when you're done. Okay, just wait for everyone to finish up. Then we're going to repeat those movements one more round through. Okay, bars back into the hips. 4 movements, 5 reps, same again. 5 snatch deadlift, 5 muscle snatch, 5 push press, 5 overhead squat. Looking up, guys, always looking up. Sick of writing in the accident books of people hitting themselves in the head. She's not here tonight, is she? Okay, 5 snatch grip press when you finish there. 5 overhead squats. Okay, bar down when you're done, so I know you're finished. Okay. We're going to work through a little bit of snatch balance work next, which apparently is my favourite according to Liam, because we do it every week. But I do love this movement. I think it's very, very beneficial, and I know a lot about lifting, so, you know, let's do it. So, snatch balance, we're going to go straight into some drop snatch balance work to begin with, okay? I'm going to cue you guys. What I'm looking for is speed under that bar into that receiving position, okay? So we're not dipping, we're not pushing the bar off our shoulders. I will cue you with lift. That was the cue. Lift, and you will drop into that catch position, okay? Bar should barely move off from the height that it's at, okay? You are moving. You are going to be speedy under that bar into the catch position. So it will go lift, lovely, and stand it up, okay? So we're going to do a couple sets of 5, okay? I will cue you at least for the first set so that we're hitting that depth nice and quick. Everybody happy with that? Okay, bars, mops on your shoulders. Okay, thinking about keeping those elbows under the bar, okay? We want to press up nice and directly overhead. So the weight is stacked through our shoulders. Keep your butt tight, your midline engaged. Ready? Lift. Good, stand it up, back on the shoulders. Lift. Sorry, Jace, you were wiping your nose. 3 more, ready? Lift. Good. 2 more. Lift. Okay, coming into your last one. Ready? Lift. Nice, guys. Getting much faster as those went on. Okay, relax there. Bars down. We'll probably just do 1 set, actually. Everyone's looking pretty fired up and pretty good. Dot's keen. She's like, come on, let's do another set, mate. All right, let's rep through this complex. All right, so we haven't done powers in this session, these lot of Zoom sessions. So just to reiterate what I often say for those who come to my Wednesday classes, okay, when we get exposed to power variations in CrossFit, it's often cycling a bar pretty quickly, moving fairly light weights through metcons, through workouts where we're doing a lot of things for speed and for time. When we train powers as an Olympic lifting variation, so as a strength piece, as an Olympic lifting piece, we should not necessarily be looking to pull that bar as high as possible and hoping for the best, because I see some weird and wonderful power variations going on. A power variation basically means anything caught above parallel. So Liam, if you hit a parallel position for me, without the bar's fine. So you see there that his hip crease and his knee crease are in line. That's bang on parallel. Anything below that is a full lift variation. Anywhere above that, so be it just above or right up top, is a power variation, okay? So as the weight is lighter, yeah, you can catch it a bit higher. But what should happen as the weight gets heavier is that you drop further and further close to that parallel position till eventually the weight becomes too heavy to catch there and you end up catching it in a full squat variation. A failed power should always be a full variation of the lift, as opposed to somebody's legs going out in some weird and wonderful direction and the bar being pulled high and you having to press it overhead and all sorts of variations that I see. So it's getting into the mentality of approaching a power in exactly the same way that you would an ordinary lift, and the range of movement should look exactly the same. The only difference is that catch position. So if you're using something light tonight, like a bar or a PVC pipe, it will be difficult to try and hit that deeper position, but I want you to think about actively doing so and using your legs to put the brakes on before you drop into that full squat. Does that make sense? So our complex tonight on the minute for snatch is one power snatch into one full snatch. So if I get Liam to run through this a couple of times, we're going from the floor. Power, back down. Full depth snatch. Okay, same again. You love this. It's got really sore legs today, so. Power, nice and snappy, nice and speedy. Full lift, always good, isn't he? Right, okay. So we're going to rep through a couple of these, and then I'm going to set a clock basically, so give you opportunity to load the bar if you wish to. So I've lost Julia. She's gone. She's had enough. Oh, she's back. She's back. Milo, the mega cat's come to join us. Absolute tiger. Should we be pausing in the catch? If you've got an empty pipe, I've got no issue with you doing that, actually, Ash. You can increase that time under tension and make it a little bit more difficult. Absolutely. So if you do want to do that, bang on. Happy with that, mate. 3 seconds, as long as you want. Not as long as you want. We've only got a minute. Yeah, 3 seconds is fine. If I were you, because we're doing 2 lifts, I'd only pause in the second, okay? Cool. All right. Let's rep through this before I stick a clock on. Okay, so bars up into your snatch grip for me. From the floor, Doc. Cool. All right, so starting, I'm going to cue these first few lifts and then we'll leave you to your own devices. So down to mid shin as though we're coming off the floor. Okay, when I say lift, we're going to hit a power. Ready? Lift. Sorry, Jace. Okay, stand it up. Back down again to mid shin. This is full squat time. And lift. Good, lovely extension, Andrew. Straight in, Jace. Okay, one more for me on my cue. Down to mid shin. Power. Lift. Good, lovely. And then back down again. And lift. Good, guys, lovely. Okay, relax there. All right. Take a break, grab a drink if you want it. Not wine, Mia. And we're going to get started. Has anybody got any questions? No, I've lost Andrew. He's had enough. He's back in the game. All right. A couple of people loading bars. We'll give you a second. Any questions before we get started? I won't be queuing you on these, guys. It's on your terms, all right? I've got it on this screen, so I feel like I'm halfway there. All right, is everybody good to go? Has everybody got plates on that wants plates on? Fabulous. All right, I'm going to start a countdown if the clock works. It does, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Power snatch, snatch. Okay. Charlotte Wood, loving the positions. Second snatch, no issue with it. If I was stood behind you on the first, what would I be doing? Exactly. Okay, hit that extension. Let's get real nice and tall through it. I'm so predictable like that. Change the tune, Draco. It's getting boring. Must be hard being with me. Come on. Okay, 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Much better, Shah, good. Nice, guys. Good, Julia, love that. Sarah, have you got room to turn 90 degrees for your next lift so I can take a look from the side? Perfect, thank you. If you wanna. You'd be like, no, I actually enjoy facing the camera. I think I should get back in front of the camera. You haven't seen my face for a while. I'm still devastatingly attractive, you'll be pleased to know. Stay humble, stay humble. I'm only kidding, got a face for radio. Okay, 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. I'm glad you amended that camera. So it's like I can see your head. That's it. This is my fault, isn't it? I've ruined everything now. Okay, perfect. Good, okay. So Sarah, what I want you to do on the next lift is, positions are actually pretty good. It's a lot harder to do with just basically something that weighs nothing. I want you to slow the movement down, okay? Because I want to basically capture the same movement pattern. Give me a second, June, I will do. Capture the same movement pattern as if you were using a barbell. So slow down that lift and keep your shoulders pinned back, okay? So we're keeping that bar path nice and close. That makes sense. 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. Much better, good. Nice, Sarah, lovely. So just to be clear, when I say slow down the lift, it's probably best to reiterate for those who've sort of forgotten. Whenever people are fairly new to Olympic lift, or even maybe not even new, I sometimes do it as a reminder to myself. A lot of people think that the speed element comes from immediately ripping it off the floor, but the speed that you put onto the bar comes through that middle section between the knees and the hips, okay? That extension piece is where we really put the power and the drive on the bar. So that's where your change of pace should be. Coming off the floor by slowing it down, it sometimes enables you to hold better positions for longer, so you're not rushing through the lift and your weight isn't transferring too early. Does that make sense? Okay, 5 seconds, guys. 2, 1, off we go. Good, Sarah B, real fast. Okay, 30 seconds. We are 3 left, says Liam. He always knows. Jason's got a calculator as well, everybody, but I won't tell you what he does with his.
Can I just say, if I were Liam, I'd look forward to Wednesdays every week because it really is the Liam Appreciation Hour, isn't it? I'm here for it.
3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, lovely snatcher. Nice, Helen. Good, Jake. Much better. Did you say it's Liam Appreciation Hour?
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless it's...
he gets this round the clock. What can I say? I'm just a really nice person to be around all the time.
Oh my God. I'd marry you soon now.
Looking in.
What's he doing?
Wow, we tried, failed. Cheers, pandemic. Right, 15 seconds. This year it's happening. Wife me right up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't see anybody's lifts because my screen froze for 15 seconds. I watched Liam's, they're really good. That's it. I'm really sorry. I got nothing. Next one. Next one is our last one. Last snatching. Hopefully I'll see some. I'm going to take our phones off the Wi-Fi. It's been a bit sketch. Oh, mine's already off. What about yours? Okay, 10 seconds, guys. Last lifts. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good, lovely extension. Nice, Dale. June, that was a really good extension. I mean, it's a lovely clean. I was a bit thrown out by that, but it's a really lovely extension. Really, really nice. Okay, guys, we're going to go into some clean and shoulder to overhead work next, okay? So if you do want to strip the bar down just while we work this up, because we're going to do a little bit of accessory work first, where it may lend you to have an empty bar rather than a weighted bar, okay? So the complex we're going to move into next is power clean. So as I just said with the snatches, exactly the same applies there, okay, in terms of the way you're moving through that movement. Power clean, push jerk, split jerk. So I'll get Liam to demonstrate it at least once. So we're going to hit that power clean first. Okay, and then we're going to go into push jerk and then split jerk. Okay, so repeat that again one more time. Power clean, push jerk, and split jerk. Good. Okay, relax there. So guys, what I'm going to start off with you doing at the minute is we're going to immediately go into some split jerk work, okay? So we're going to go into some split jerk balance work. So I think we've been through this before, most of you. With the split jerk, the way I break down the movement, okay, is you are, yeah, do you want to go through it with me? We're going to start off with a dip, as with any shoulder to overhead movement, other than the press, obviously. Dip, drive, bar comes off the shoulders, and we drop underneath into that catch position. So if you slow that down, but speed it up, if you know what I mean. Dip, drive, catch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top of that drive, okay? So imagine that we've dipped, we've driven, we're on our toes, we're about to let the bar leave the shoulders, and we're going to drop into that catch position, okay? So nice way to really build speed through that middle part of the movement into the catch, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cue you guys to start on your toes. So you'll start as though you've dipped and drived, you're at the top of that drive, and then I'm going to say lift. No re-dip, okay? We're just dropping straight into that catch position. In terms of your footwork, we've talked about this before, we're looking for stability through that base, okay? So we're looking for length and width, all right? A nice wide base so that you're not wobbling around. I'm gonna get you to pause in that catch just so we can take a look at where your footwork is, and then again, I'll cue you to recover. So we'll go toes, lift, and then I'll cue you to recover. Does that make sense? The internet's a little bit sketchy, so I am losing you guys a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. So bar starts in the front rack position for me. There we go. I've got you all back now. Okay. So on my cue, we're going to go to toes and lift. Good. And recover there. If you're wobbling around, think about where your feet are, okay? Imagine there's a cross on the floor. You want to cut diagonally through it. Okay, back into that front rack. Toes. Lift. Better, good. Recover, front foot, back foot. Okay, couple more for me, guys. Toes. Lift. And recover. Good. Okay, last one. Toes. Lift. And recover. Nice, lovely work. Lovely split position there, Andrew. Good. Recover, bars down there, guys. Okay, so we're going to run a couple times through the full complex, and then we're going to get you loading and lifting as you see fit. Okay, so again, I'll cue you through this. We're going to start with that power clean into the push jerk, followed by your split jerk. Okay, so bars up into the hips, clean grip this time. Okay, so narrow grip position. Okay, down to the floor, to that start position for your clean. Power clean and lift. Good, stand it up. Okay, we're going to push jerk next. Ready, lift. Nice, good, Shah, lovely. Okay, and recover, and back to the shoulders. Ready for your split jerk. Lift. Good, guys, nice. Recover there. Okay, one more time through, and then we'll let you have a break. Down to mid-shin. Lift. Push jerk and lift. Good, and then split jerk, ready, lift. And then pop the bar down. Sarah Burns, lovely split position. Lauren, really nice split, really good, really impressed with that. Okay, if you want to have some weight on the bar, now is the time. If you want to have a break and stop your legs from burning, now is also the time. Either or, really, not too fast. Any questions before we get started? If you've got more than a bit of weight, feel free to add a little bit of load as you go, if you're feeling good today. If you're not, just keep it light, keep it snappy. Oh, clock, not that clock. Rubbish time. Sound like Ron Burgundy? That's the worst comparison. Okay, it's not working. All right. Are you, what was that? Are you eating any snacks tonight? No snacks tonight. No, can you hear me chewing? I've got a like plastic cable tie thing. Although next week is my birthday eve. So if anyone wants to send snacks to the gym, looking at you, Jason Veal, you know where I am. I'm the grand old age of 24. I know where you live. Yes, Sarah Bird, you do know where I live. Snacks are coming. Really like cake. Right. I can't, I need a clock, don't I? I haven't got a clock. Okay, let's look at this one. Hold on. Just a mild tech error. Bear with. Okay, we'll start in 30 seconds, so it's neat. Everybody ready? I'm actually 32. I know it's hard to believe. That's why he needs to wife me. Getting past my best, you know what I'm talking about? Right. I mean, I am beyond moderately feral now. We've been in lockdown for 12 months, not gonna lie. Okay, 10 seconds. He's laughing because it's true. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice, guys. Jace, through that power clean, think about hitting a taller extension before you drop underneath, okay? Really exaggerate through that shug part of the lift. Perfect. Okay, guys, 30 seconds. Fast on that one. I have to think of more things to talk about. What a shame. Well, now the clock works. Yeah, I mean, I could have just kept it going on the numbers that were going up, but I'm not as good at maths as some people in the room. So 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice, guys. I'm not commenting too much. I'm having a few issues with the screen. You're all very freezy and jittery and I can't see this. And Ash has stubbed his toe, everyone. Shit. Are you okay? Do you need a first aid kit? I'll put it in the accident book if you want. Call an ambulance. They're a bit busy. There's a lot going on in the world. They don't care about your toe. No offence. I'll send you a plaster in the post. The Draco curse. I am a curse. Ask Liam. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Julia, on your split jerk, where your left foot leads, it's good length in terms of like how far you're stretching out. What I want you to do is think about sending that left foot more diagonally, okay? A little bit wider, okay? A little bit more stability for you. How many have you done? 3, cool. 20 seconds. I'm not here for the counting. I'm here for the entertainment and the moderately above average coaching. Right, 10 seconds. I entertain myself anyway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good, Helen. That's nice. Okay, 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Lovely power clean, Julia. Three left. 30 seconds. Okay, 10. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Much better extension, Jace. Good, Katie. Nice, Ash. Oh yeah, it's a bit tight there. I can see how you got that toe injury, that terrible, devastating toe injury. It is a bit tight there for a split jerk, isn't it? Safety first, guys. I take that. I'll take that in a big way. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice, Leah. Good. Good, guys. Split jerks are really improving the further we go into this, guys. I'm really impressed. We've got 1 minute left. One lift left. Favourite hour of the week is nearly up. Don't be too sad. I'm here on Saturdays as well. Equally as entertaining. And I poke fun at Dan. So, you know, double whammy. Okay, 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last lift, guys. Make them a good one. Nice, good, Julia. Much better footwork. Love that. All eyes on Sarah Burns. Nailed it. Nailed the split. She's my neighbour, everybody. Temporarily. All right. She ain't got a house. She's like Andrew. You've only got a tent. She's got furniture. All right, guys. So concludes another eventful Wednesday barbell. What a dream. Beautiful lifting. Really impressed. Pleasure to see. Thank you very much. I shall see most of you on Saturday, no doubt. Have a good rest of the week.
Cheers, Em.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye,
Liam.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah.